What's up, guys? Go back to a review and Obi Wan Kenobi episode 5 as released on Disney Plus. And plus, with this episode, I think it was like a major improvement, especially from the last episode, episode 4 as well. And plus, with this episode, I thought it was amazing. In fact, it was like so good. It really sets up the finale of what it brings, especially for the plot and the flashbacks and more of Darth Vader as well. And plus, I mean, with this episode, it perfectly sets up the finale, what's to come, especially for the rematch that we're gonna see with the Obi Wan and Darth Vader in this series as well. So in this video, this will be my full spoiler review for Obi Wan Kenobi episode 5. Go over everything that you may have missed. But if you haven't seen Obi Wan Kenobi episode 5, there are gonna be some major spoilers. So if you have not seen the episode, click on this video now and come back to this video after you've seen the episode. But if you're new here and enjoy something like this, so be sure to subscribe and click on the notification bell so you miss out on videos like this in the future. So let's get to it. And so, with that episode 5 really starts off, it like immediately starts with like a flashback from Attack of the Clones with Anakin Skywalker and being trained by Obi Wan Kenobi, especially with the lightsabers. And I really like how quickly that this episode opens up, especially that we're seeing flashbacks of Anakin and Obi Wan, like with the Obi Wan training in Anakin. And then we see Obi-Wan, Tala, and Leia arrive to the path where people are staying safe, and they brought Leia with them. It's because in the last episode, Obi-Wan and Tala rescued Leia from the Inquisitors, and the Inquisitors even when they kidnapped her. And then we see Darth Vader trying to attack and trying to get into the path, but with everyone at the path, they're trying to get everyone other to save themselves from Darth Vader. And then as we can see as Obi-Wan is going over the game plan with everyone to like block all doors, to block all access to the doors so that the Darth Vader cannot get in. And then we see Reva and all the other clone troopers trying to get in, and everyone's going to work and because they want to fight or save themselves from Darth Vader. And then we see Leia going into the control room to block all access to the doors, and plus it's like an all fight and battle with Darth Vader. And then we see Obi-Wan sending a message from Bell saying that he's going to Tatooine and that Owen will help with the boy. And plus, this is kind of like foreshadowing the ending with the Reva finding the message from Bell, but I'll get to that at the end. And then, as we can see, as everyone is preparing for attack, when Reva and the other clone troopers are trying to break into the path, and then we see Reva and Obi-Wan talking, and then we got this flashback of young Reva with the younglings, and this flashback is from Order 66, from when the clone troopers were invading the younglings, especially with Anakin, the Darth Vader was involved in killing everyone. And then we see Anakin as Darth Vader coming in and killing everyone, along with the other clone troopers as well, but back from what we saw in episode 1. And then we see young Reva looking at Anakin as Darth Vader, and plus he wasn't there to help them. He was trying to kill them, so that it's coming in that that either could be a connection between Reva and Darth Vader. Then, as we see, as everyone is trying to fight and protect themselves against Reva and the clone troopers, and then we see Obi-Wan and Tala being involved in the fight as well. And then we see Tala get shot by the clone troopers, and then Tala she makes the ultimate sacrifice by bombing herself and making the ultimate sacrifice. And then we see more flashbacks of Obi-Wan and Anakin, and now with the Obi-Wan saying that it is over, and now he is like surrendering himself to Vader, and now because with the Vader that he knows that he'll do anything to protect these people who literally fought against Reva and the clone troopers, and now with the Obi-Wan is going to try and to find Vader so that he can fight him, and that's going to prepare for the ultimate showdown between with Obi-Wan and Darth Vader, especially in the final episode as well. And now, how this episode ends is with Darth Vader lowering down what he thinks is a ship, but then he rips it open and sees that no one is in there, and then we see behind them is actually the ship, and then it takes off, and then we see this fight between Reva and Darth Vader, and with the Darth Vader, and what he really does is that he actually kills Reva, and then we see Reva, and then she finds a Bale's message on how he is going back to Tatooine, and with Owen he'll help with the boy as a part of Bale's message, and then with Reva, she's actually going to go into Tatooine, especially looking up for Luke, and that explains in like the final scene we see on Tatooine with the farm is that with a final shot of young Luke Skywalker. And yeah, with the Obi Wan episode 5, I think I enjoyed this episode a lot more than episode 4, because I think it was like a major improvement from the last episode. So at first, when the action and like the flashbacks from like Attack of the Clones with the Obi Wan and Anakin with those lightsabers and all the people fighting against Reva and like the other clone troopers, I think that this is all definitely a setup for the finale. Plus, with that rematch that we're gonna get between Obi Wan and Darth Vader as well. So yeah, I can't wait for all of it. I especially can't wait for the finale on how the Obi Wan Kenobi series comes to a close as well. So that's me for this video. Let the thoughts comments down below, and what are your thoughts on Obi Wan Kenobi episode 5, and how excited are you for the finale? Let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to give this video a like and subscribe and turn the notification bell for future videos, and you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter for live updates. And with that, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.